Get your elixir pumps ready. Getting pumped up for the finals. Well, let's see. Tornado Fan, which means that Lava Hound will be so much powerful.
There are those Royal Hogs followed up by the Cannon Cart. A baby dragon here to defend against that push, and it will not do a ton of damage from either side.
As long as you defend that cannon away from the range of the tower, it'll be okay.
Yep, okay, that miner is going to get a couple swings up at the top left. The Lava Hound explodes into its pups, and they do not lock onto the tower. Really, they are all pretty much eliminated. The Fireball coming in here to take out that Flying Machine and the Electro Wizard.
And they have the Tombstone against his Royal Hogs. A good use. Perfectly played. So that's not as bad here.
Nope, so things are pretty much even so far. Neither team really dealing a significant blow to the other. The Valkyrie coming in here from No-Aim Sai and Jai. The first time we've seen that card in a 2v2 today. The Miner on the bottom left will be countered by the Mega Minion. The Zappy doing some work though there.
Yeah, Zappies will delay the attack a lot and cancel all the charges as well. So very good card, especially against the ground, but when you're up against lots of air units, not as powerful. Here comes the Hogs again, along with the Cannon Cart.
Yep, the guards once again in the way here to protect against the Cannon Cart push. Ooh, the zap comes through, but the Cannon Cart did not quite get in range.
It's just out of the range, seems like, with those Hogs. Bren Esports leading a little bit more, all the way into the far upside. Got to swipe onto with that Mega Minion, but still a little down. They're trying to make it happen with that lava.
Yep, changing their push onto the left-hand side because I think it had taken a little more damage. The Dark Prince here to counter the Royal Hogs, who just are focused on the right-hand side this time of KINGZONE DragonX, and they take quite a bit of damage from that.
And a really, really good poison. Defensive use also got that Miner off with the Mega Minion damage. Miner has to come just in time to cancel that charge from Dark Prince. Still takes a shot onto the tower.
Yeah, okay, so both teams doing a little bit of damage to each other here, but so far it is advantage Bren Esports. Those Royal Hogs getting onto that bottom left-hand tower once again, doing quite a bit of damage. A zap came through there as well. Did that Cannon Cart get in range?
No,
it is just
out of range.
Just outside.
Just out of range, and the pups, of course, with the Lava Hound will be down. Inferno Dragon trying to take it down, but still, Miner chipping a lot of damage along with the poison. Here comes the next set of Hogs.
And one of those pups survived for so long, it did so much damage. Up there in the top hand right, the counter push here from Bren on the bottom left.
All they have to do is defend. A few hundred left, but with the Miner, a few shots, and the poison with the Giant Snowball, that should just be game. If they have any other following spells, it's a race right now.
Oh! Just in time does that Miner come through. The Tombstone not able to drag it away. And KINGZONE DragonX with their lava on deck takes game number one.
That was a very close one. As Bren Esports, they also had a few more spells available. It just came down to the elixir, the race of that spell at the end. Of course, every single damage for that first 3 minutes, plus the overtime, does chip in for that result. Okay, finish this set off with one more win, or No-Aim Sai and Jai bringing it back with a game 2 here.
Well, I'm curious to see how they're going to change this up. Will No-Aim Sai and Jai try something vastly different? Bats here out from Hoenn Expo Master to cycle through. Some zappies once again for No-Aim Sai and Jai. Now, that was a card that did do a little bit of work for them last time, allowed a Miner to get in some extra swings and the like. The Cannon Cart as well here.
The Cannon Cart pretty good, but never was in range to connect. But theoretically, it shouldn't really connect to the tower. It's mostly for defensive. If connects, it's like a P.E.K.K.A connecting to the tower.
Right, the Electro Wizard.
Good reset. Oh, just out of range from the tower. That was actually too close.
And they panicked a little bit and dropped a Dark Goblin there. Did KINGZONE DragonX to try to defend against that. Guards will make short work of that Electro Wizard. And the Inferno Dragon will pick away at those guards as they come in. Getting a few hits in, though, is that one guard.
Tombstone, the Tesla this time, actually. Getting all those Hogs inside with that slow will take down without a single scratch. But the ones in the air still pitching out some shots and doing a lot of damage to the guards.
Okay, this right-hand push is a little scary. A couple different units on there. The Miner and the Flying Machine doing some work on that Inferno Dragon. If that Flying Machine gets in hits, it shoots the Dark Goblin. It's going to get one hit in,
That's
two hits in.
MVP Flying Machine forces out an E-Wizard as well.
Whoa. That flying machine is so sneaky good. That miner able to tank that damage while it did its job. Tesla immediately coming down here behind this Valkyrie. The Valkyrie does not get in time. They drop the guards.
And if the Tesla is actually one more up, the Valkyrie would go to the tours of Tesla, but they had to drop one more guards because it was going straight. It was going to land on a few swings.
Yeah, and here you go. Here come these Royal Hogs. Once again, guards and bats immediately down there. A couple of the Hogs will get to the towers. 644, 580 the bottom right.
Still connecting a few from the Hogs. Now, the counter Hogs, which is doing some damage, but good Valkyrie to take care of almost all of them in one hand. And Ho Expo Master still trying to chip in some damage, but they got to start with their defense first. Miner. Double miner on that top right, certainly making some work.
Yeah, absolutely. Bringing that one down to 1,006 health. Here come the Hogs. This could be the last push that Bren Esports needs to win this. The miner does get pushed back by a very nice snowball followed up by guards, so only 304. Not much damage in that push.
Nice knockback, but with that fireball, few other spells will just finish that, so they need to defend first. 8 seconds left in this game. Ho and Expo Master, they need to do some miracle. Brings it down to 400 level, takes down the Zap, the Dark Goblin into Valkyrie, so that's going to be the second game. And Noam Sai-Jai, just like that, it feels way too easy, but brings it back here. Yep, same Noam Sai-Jai on top in red. Oh, Expo Master in blue. Here comes the Lava Hound.
Both teams with the Lava Hound here. Dark Prince from Bren Esports to follow up their Lava Hound. The Mega Minion. Ooh, double Lava Hound here on the left.
And
double on the right.
Are we about to see some clones? I think there's a chance. Baby Dragon in defense. And Dark Prince takes out the other Dark Prince. Inferno Dragon does drop, but there's no Inferno Dragon from Bren Esports.
Yeah, only a Baby Dragon to defend there. So the snowball coming in to defend against this, a poison and a miner here as well from Bren Esports. So a lot more damage so far coming in from the Bren Esports push.
1-2-1. And about the same. Plus, Dark Prince was able to charge into, I believe charge or a few hits on the left side as well. So that's a win for Ho and Expo Master just by a few hundred, oh actually, by almost 700 here.
Yeah, so they do come out ahead in that for sure. I was expecting, like you were saying, a clone there or something. A little surprised.
Maybe looking for that cycle later on. They got that double lava, both teams. Another lava push.
Yep, the Mega Minion here, oh, it just doesn't quite stop it. It does get its charge damage in, but only once. The Lava Hound push on the left here as well. The right-hand side is already locked on. The Flying Machine dropped to deal with the Inferno Dragons. So
Inferno actually locking onto the Mega, and they actually want to trade it a little better. Let's see how much damage they can be coming out because Noam Sai-Jai, they do have poison. There's an extra set of miners, so there's one crown for both teams. They will make the second one happen already.
Yep, they're able to deflect that Dark Prince with the Fire Spirits, so that does not get through and do any more damage, but a lot of damage being done to their King Tower by those pups.
That's also a thing. They can also go for that 3 crown instead, which is, of course, a harder choice, harder thing to do, but they're just going to go for that. Lava dropped on the right side. 2,500, that's all they need. Ho and Expo Master, they're looking for that with the miner. The D-Prince just coming in time.
Yeah, here comes the Inferno Dragon to counter these Lava Hounds. Another Inferno Dragon here from Bren to counter. There's Flying Machine doing some shots. A nice fireball coming in from KINGZONE DragonX, but here comes a Dark Prince.
And the poison on top of that too. So a lot of defense because they have to defend this second Princess Tower first and then make their own attack. But great defense, only really poison damage going into that tower.
Yeah, not much doing. A little bit of miner action there as well. Some double miners coming in here for KINGZONE DragonX, doing quite a bit of damage. 1,437 is left on this tower, and there's still a bit left, but the E-Wiz comes in to clean that up.
Yeah, right in the middle. It's really hard to do all that damage. You get both the King Tower cannons and the Princess Tower. So they did some chip damage. Let's see if it works out, because about same needed for Noam Sai-Jai. 1,485 down there to go.
Yeah, double Inferno Dragons here on defense for Bren Esports. A couple Mega Minions and a Dark Prince down here for KINGZONE. Oh, the charge does get through. A nice fireball coming in as well. 696 left on that.
Few more miners and few more spells can actually destroy that. So Noam Sai-Jai has to make one perfect move. Let's see what that is. Lava Hound going straight in. D-Prince already there. Looking for that miner, but all the way on to the left. That's not something you can really predict.
Ewiz able to counter it, though. It changes its targets when the Ewiz zaps it. So the Lava Hound has locked on to this King Tower. It is getting slightly low. A Snowball comes in to slow this down, and a Poison as well. Trying to finish this off is KINGZONE DragonX.
Flying Tower still, Flying Machine still remains, and the Miner to counter. Lots of units coming down, but it's so close. Only 76 left, and Miner gets distracted by the D-Prince, but that's the final one. Miner actually gets...
No, it gets taken by the Ewiz, and they do it! Bren, are you kidding? That defense at the end.
Perfect D-Prince placement and the Electro Wizard to stop both Miner doing 1 damage. They were 20 HP off from the King Tower.
That was so close. No aim, Sai and Jai getting it done. Once again in their 2v2s. They are 2 for 2 today, really bringing it here for Bren Esports.